Hey guys, welcome to my live stream. Nikki got off for Ragnarok, day 4. Okay, let's start the game.
Now that I am myself again, I suppose it's time to face my brother.
And after that?
I don't know. It's been a long time since I've had a choice. Let me live with that for a moment. We can take this way back to the camp. I can help with the vines. Now embed your blades into the glowing vines and light it.
Your brother seemed open to your return.
Oh, I'm sure he'd love nothing more than for everything to go back to how it was, leaving the responsibilities of leadership to me.
Behind you! Incoming! Enemy behind you, Kratos!
अरे चल चल
Can't do this without you!
shit.
Left side! Incoming! Incoming right side! Enemy behind you! Behind you! Watch out! Right side! Incoming!
Send Odin my regards.
You use your anger effectively.
Well, you learn to use what you have. It's not as though I want to be angry with Freyr. He's my brother. He was the most important person in the world to me for half my life. These plants are the same as those we saw earlier. Frost should make quick work of their poison.
Kratos, we need you!
It's not as though I want to be angry with Freyr. He's my brother. He was the most important person in the world to me for half my life. These plants are the same as those we saw earlier. Frost should make quick work of their poison. I think we'll need to adjust our strategy since there's more than one. Let's try using a sigil.
Kratos, we need you!
Okay. இதை ஃபஸ்ட்டே சொல்லியிருக்கணும்.
It's not as though I want to be angry with Freyr. He's my brother. He was the most important person in the world to me for half my life. These plants are the same as those we saw earlier. Frost should make quick work of their poison. Now the sigil should hold the frost, even in the axe's absence. Well done. Watch out, those are wisps. Powerful manifestations of runic magic. Could I ever think of this place as home again? After all that's happened. We don't have the equipment for this. Skull and Hadi are in Vanaheim?
We learned the giants rescued them from Odin and brought them here.
And look. The sunlight wakes the sleeping roots. See how they stretch to welcome the sun? Beautiful, no? A far cry from the sheets of Midgard snow I've grown accustomed to. The Eastern Migration. It's just as I remember it. At least the whole realm hasn't fallen to predators and occupiers. I guess there's still something to be fought for here. Something to defend even after so much damage has been done. Maybe that goes for Freyr, too. Kratos, I see something. You won't be able to damage it without destroying the mother. It's a large bulbous thing. You can't miss it.
Can break through their shields! They're defensive now! Enemy behind you! Behind you! Watch your left! Behind you, look out! Incoming Vibra! Back here! Enemies on the left!
Last enemy.
Hey. Okay. Bro, which is the best armor set? Wait. Bro, I'm using this, bro. For now only. இதை விட குட்டாக கிடைக்க வாய்ப்பு இருக்கு ப்ரோ இதுக்கப்புறம் போக போக. அப்புறம் வெயிஸ்ட் ஆர்மரா இது இதுதான் யூஸ் பண்ணுறேன். பேசஸ் ஆஃப் என்லைட்மெண்ட். செஸ்ட் ஆர்மருக்கு ஸ்பால்டர்ஸ் ஆஃப் என்லைட்மெண்ட். வெயிஸ்ட்டுக்கு பெல்ட் ஆஃப் என்லைட்மெண்ட். ஆமுலெட் வந்து இதாக இது வச்சுருக்கேன் இப்போதைக்கு. இதான் ப்ரோ இருக்கேன் என்கிட்ட.
So much has happened since I last saw Freyr. I'm not even sure where to begin.
What do you want from him?
An apology would be a start. I want to forgive him. I'd like to think he's changed. He's all I have left now. Did you ever apologize to Deimos?
It is difficult to seek forgiveness when you feel unworthy.
Now, how to get across? My sigil arrow should be able to carry the fire across the river to reach the brambles.
river objects. Yeah, river objects. Okay.
This can be powerful, even for the unworthy. My wife Faye taught me that.
Well, be glad you have a spouse to remember fondly.
Enemies to your left! Use a shield strike!
Hey,
Can't do this without you, Kratos!
ஒரு பஞ்சு தானா? Come on, come on.
Enemies on the left! Shield strike!
Hey,
Watch out!
shit. Holy shit. பஸ்ட் பண்ணிட்டான் அவன்.
Enemies to your left! Watch out! Good riddance! They're ethereal! Help my arrow!
Shit. Another powerful.
All my former spouse taught me was that there's no limit to the depth to which a soul can sink into darkness. Tricked me into marriage to spare my home and took my home just the same. Scattered my people to the wind. Maybe it's time somebody drew the line. Maybe it's time someone makes Groa's prophecy come true.
I will not wish for war, Freya.
War is a terrible thing, Kratos. But some things are even worse. You know, if Atreus rushes to Ragnarok, you may not be able to stop him.
I will.
And if you fail?
I have prepared him to survive without me, if he must.
So what's next for you, if not preparing for war?
I do not know, but I will take no chances with Atreus.
Well, you may want to think fast, unless you want someone to make that choice for you.
Ready?
As I ever will be.
No. It really is you. You returned to us at last.
Yes.
Let's celebrate. You reclaim the throne. We'll rebuild. Me and you against the world. Huh? Just like the old days.
I'm... not staying.
I don't understand. You're here. Maybe together we can take back what's ours.
I only just got back what's mine. I still have work to do.
You've seen what's left of the realm, right? Do we really mean that little to you?
You question my loyalty? Vanaheim turned its back on me.
Oh, you still can't let go of that old fight.
It was my duty to save as many of our people as possible. My responsibility. One you didn't take seriously then, and from the looks of it, one you don't now.
You think this is a game to me?
Yeah.
We lost everything to that maniac you called husband. The man's family set me on fire. How did you expect me to react?
Like my brother! Like the boy that used to have my back no matter what! And who I always supported no matter how selfish his choices. I expected you to come and find me. That no matter how hurt or angry, you wouldn't abandon me when I needed you the most.
Freya, please. I thought you were dead. I've had to live lifetimes. Like those last awful words I said to you. You have any idea what that's like? Knowing that your own selfishness hurt the person that you cared about the most. Abandon you. Oh, Freya. I mourned you. Oh, I've missed you so much.
And are you, Ingrid? But I won't bind myself to another realm when I finally have my freedom. I'll send help, though. And I will come back. I promise.
This hasn't been your home for a long time, has it? Do what you gotta do.
All right, that's enough. Ain't y'all got nothing better to do than gawking at family sorting squabbles? Come on, you two. Not you. Got a few things to square with y'all. First is you collecting your spare heads. Second is that sigil magic I smell on your bow. Reckon that's an idea I'll steal. How's about I set you up with some sonic mojo? Call it a trade.
Very well.
Third of all, if you ain't staying here, bears mentioning that Sindri and I find ourselves running a flophouse for unemployed guys. If you're done freezing your backside off in Midgard, maybe come back with Beardo there. Check up on your old pal Tyr.
That's kind of you, Brock. I may do just that.
Well, all right then. I'll meet y'all back at the house. Unless you want me to fix anything up first.
Well, brother, care to meet our new allies? Or shall we depart?
You suppose that big fella retrieving wolf might want to help me with the thing?
Mayhaps. Now and again, he's in the mood to make useful.
May I ask, how did a traveler come to follow my brother?
I was broken when he found me. The truth I'd pledged my life to, it was a lie. Together. Give me something real to believe in.
That's Freya, the Lord of Second Chances.
He saved me. Gave me a family. A purpose.
Thank you.
Lord Freyr found her half dead in the jungle. She probably escaped the Bloodshunter breeding far north of here. We all told him she was beyond saving. But he never gave up. She healed. And hasn't left us since.
She's a sweet girl.
She's pure of heart. Believes in your goodness, even if you don't.
something special? Damn! Am I good or what?
Very good.
Ready when you are. You won't get so much as a paper cut in that. You make up your mind. And Lady Freya? What are you looking for? Yeah, I'll take your crap. Hand it over already. That ought to last you a little while.
Very good.
Wait on its armor.
About time I had something to do. That'll keep your bits in all the right places.
32, 18, 30, 18, 38, 23. Okay. Nice. Then special item.
Let's make something then. And now for the goddess. You know what you want?
I remember where to look for a gateway. Follow me.
Well, you two seem to be getting on since completing your mission. Dare I hope this alliance has some staying power after all?
It seems to me we share a common enemy. Kratos, you may not accept that Ragnarok is inevitable, but you're smart enough to know Odin is a threat. Whatever comes next, our best chance of surviving it is to work together. Do you agree?
I do.
Then as to Brock's offer, you can imagine staying under the same roof as a couple former enemies? No further temptations towards terrible vengeance?
Not against you. Either of you. You have my word. This lock is different from others you might know. You'll need an enchantment on your chisel to use it. Bruna. Go ahead. Carve the letter.
Suna.
It's an Suna.
The elves and players can't mention the gate like this in Alfheim. Get on about some sacred light elf sanctum out past the barrens.
A trip to Alfheim. Well, we can decide at the gateway. This boat should get us there if we can clear those vines. Remember what to do? There's a fallen log in the river. It has something on it I don't recognize. We're clear. So it's true. Tyr's really alive?
Aye. Not exactly shipshape. He sleeps in a broom closet now. But he's adjusting.
How did you find him?
Largely, that's down to Atreus having figured out how to access the prophecies giants reserve for their own kind. We only learned of it ourselves after Thor and Odin came calling.
To your home? Is it still standing?
Barely. But all the violence was seemingly just a distraction to let Odin have a private word with Atreus.
Odin was alone with your son? Did he tell you what they spoke of?
Yes. He said that Odin invited him to Asgard to help him find his answers.
The answers he's rushing into fate in search of. That's troubling. Well, if you're ready to talk to him, the Mystic Gateway is ahead. If not, I have some unfinished business up this river I could use your help with.
Or we can follow up on that elven sanctum out in Alfheim's desert.
If you want to continue exploring, we'll need to remove that log in the river.
What is this?
I don't know. But giants definitely crafted it. There's 2 wolves represented here. Perhaps a connection to our friends in the sky. A mystery then. Good. We can explore the river now. And hopefully right some old wrongs.
What is your unfinished business?
I left something behind, near the falls.
Your wedding site. Now why do you want to be going back there?
To be free of the bonds of my marriage. And to Asgard.
I think you severed that a long time ago.
Not completely. Not enough.
Guide us.
My people settled this river many ages ago. Thousands traveled it on pilgrimage to the shrine of worship. But then the Aesir came. This is all that's left. Astrid's garden. The wilds reclaimed it. It was beautiful once.
brother said. The Aesir burned him.
Yes. We weren't yet at war, but relations with the Vanir and Aesir had been hostile for ages. Freyr got it into his head that he could improve relations by sharing our magic with them.
Not now. Freya, how did your brother come to be burned by the Aesir?
Well, he was trying to improve relations with them by sharing our magic. Vanir techniques for bountiful harvests, enough to feed their whole population. Getting set on fire was the thanks he got.
It's true. The Aesir were too undisciplined and impatient for the subtlety of Vanir spellcraft. So when things went wrong, they blamed their teacher.
So Freya was a guest when Odin burned him?
Not exactly. Odin didn't mind locking Freya up. He saw the potential of the magic and wanted to know more than how to improve crop yield. But enough of that for now. Right side, brother! Brother,
Okay.
get up! Brother!
Guys, புதுசா யாராவது பார்க்குறீங்கன்னா மறக்காம சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிடுங்க. தேங்க்யூ ஸோ மச்.
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
Yelpa!
Thank you!
Yelpa!
అదే
Brother, you ever think of cooking meat with those blades of yours?
No. They would foul the meat.
Oh, because of the magic on them?
The blood.
Ah, yes. Carry on then.
Excuse me, can y'all stop and help a lady out, please?
Family crests? I'll take them.
Good thing you learned the runes, brother. Watch your right! Stand there on the left! Behind you! Look out!
लाल कलर का
What utter foolishness.
What is wrong?
I died. And you will help me.
Of course, Gunhild. But to what end?
When the Einherjar came, we needed a way to fight back. I suggested say their magic.
I understand your desperation, but that was foolish.
Clearly. I was lucky enough to be murdered before my mind could be corrupted, as theirs did. You must free them.
Of course. Say their magic corrupts so ruthlessly. Those poor souls must be in agony.
Then we shall give them death.
An armor piece bearing Lunda's brand. Shame it's broken. Nice bit of work otherwise.
Then why leave it?
Good question. Perhaps we should speak to Lunda. If nothing else, she can likely help us repair it.
Must be safer this way. We'll need to find another way around.
Now, how do we get up there, I wonder?
We can't. Not with those vines in the way.
My friends' souls are still twisted, aren't they? Give them the freedom of death.
So, what's it like, being back?
Like I haven't come back at all. Everything's changed. I'm a stranger here.
I know the feeling.
The runic word appeared over there. See it? Mecking. We should be able to reach the wedding soon.
Watch your left!
Hey.
Kratos, we need you.
Shit.
Alpha.
Watch for the horn! On your left!
Hey.
You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass! Brother, get up! Brother!
கஷ்டமா இருக்கே. கஷ்டம் தான். Yep.
On your right! Incoming!
Parry it. The Alpha. The creatures weren't always this ravenous. The ecosystem, it's out of balance.
All is desolation. A fitting fate.
Spirit.
Freya! You return!
Astrid, what happened to you? To your garden?
The Einherjar. My life's work, rotted. My monument to your glory, reduced to this. I am sorry, my queen.
You need never apologize.
Too late.
I will return, Astrid. Kratos, we put...
Why?
The earth is a reflection of those who tend it.
When
So
my
long as the
garden
land is
blooms,
plagued, her soul
so
will be
my
as well.
soul.
We have to destroy the totems. They're poisoning Astrid's garden. See that explosive? Setting it off could help.
Ah, maybe we can hit it from a different angle.
Life returns to the garden. Good.
இது எப்படி உடைக்கிறது?
This garden still aches. There must be more poison somewhere.
This mentions a spell that puts trolls to sleep, and a magic relic that acts as a sort of counter-spell.
I await the day when my garden grows again.
Oh, glad to see that still works. More broken armor, I see. Nearly have a full set now.
ஏதாவது வழி இருக்கா? இல்ல.
Look, the door's held shut by that counterweight. We lower it, the door will open.
So, என்ன பண்ணும்?
Those vines have grown through the window. Maybe we could get closer from the other side.
Other side. Okay, let's go.
Those vines. They're growing from that bridge.
Amir, what did you mean when you said Frey was not exactly a guest of the Aesir?
I meant by the time they burned it, he'd been a prisoner for some time. It was a mob of lesser Aesir, bitter and short-sighted, who tied him up and lit him aflame, as punishment for the sabotage they imagined him guilty of. Ah, but enough of that for now.
Great. Maybe you can break the chain from here as well, no? The gate's open. We can head back and get inside.
Well, lady, I was curious about some of the flora we've encountered on our travels.
And you will remain curious. It's not my job to teach you everything, Mimir.
Look, I was just asking.
And you have been told.
Oh, you can say that again.
Left side, incoming!
Behind you, watch out!
My garden is still as dead as I am. Isn't it?
이제 풀이 넘어간 거. Ahora இங்க வழி இருக்காடா.
The family crest of Henir. Poor man. Can you see if there's a way inside while you're up there?
Anything illuminating?
Hi. It's finished. Let's return to Astrid.
Oh, come on. You can't be too swamped for me.
I knew he'd left something behind.
Despite his actions in Midgard, Atreus does still care for you.
I know. I raised a son, too. It may be hard to believe, but he was quite similar to Atreus at this age. He adored his father, always wanted to do right by him, and was constantly frustrated that no matter what he did, he never could seem to get his approval. He confided in me a lot, sought the comfort his father withheld. I wonder if your son could benefit from that, too.
He has befriended the other dwarf. The blue one's brother.
Oh. Well, if Sindri has that covered, I suppose there's no need for me in his life anymore, is there?
That is not what I meant.
That was sarcasm.
What'll it be? Somebody ought to save these, even if the Vanir won't.
What's this?
Ah, a memory of war. You could use this as a training arena if you like. You'll just be fighting the recollections of enemies. They won't be able to harm you.
That was instructive. Again, good. Good training session. I'm ready. If only all battles were so simple.
Oh, it's raining.
What is this?
Ravens. The ones we've been destroying. Odin's little spies.
Vanakkam Dame, vanakkam.
Free are we, free of the Father. Our half-lives now belong to no other.
The father. Odin, I presume?
I don't know, but there's definitely something more going on here.
Oh, they haven't destroyed it. எனக்கு புரியல என்ன ஒன்று
We'll get it done.
Left flank!
Incoming back here!
Big ball of light coming your way!
Alpha! Incoming back here!
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
Behind you!
Good. Again?
Do we have to be here? Creeping me out, all these poor bastards with their souls cut up.
ஓகே. எங்க போனோம்?
Are we off to find that elven sanctum then, or something else?
We certainly can. Though we do have something else that needs our attention. Last we were in Alfheim, Atreus heard something out in the Barrens. Creature in terrible pain.
Lead the way.
தப்பான இடத்துக்கு வந்துட்டோமே. Investigate the Raven Tree. Oh shit! This is not great.
We're heading back to Vanaheim?
We still have unfinished business there. A lost spirit still trapped in the river delta. Perhaps we can put them to rest.
Enough. Harry.
The closer in my chest.
You're sure you want to continue?
Confronting the past comes with a price.
It must be done. I've lived with this pain far too long. If you can believe it. We were happy once. For a time, foolishly believed the peace would last. Perhaps that was my mistake. All I wanted was to protect my family.
There is no shame in that.
I...
Face flag! Face flag! Behind you! Go!
Behind you! Alpha!
That's it.
you know why I left that night, Mimir?
Only a hunch.
He showed me who he really was. Odin asked me
Anakanda
to cast a
ke
protection spell on him.
Langten
The one
oti.
I used on my son. But the way it drove our boy mad, I refused. He was furious, throwing every object he could find, destroyed the room. There was only coldness after that. I tried to make
How are
it
you?
work.
How are you?
No one could have lived like that, Your Majesty.
All good. நீ எப்படி இருக்க? ஓ, நலம் நலம். வீட்ல எல்லாரும் எப்படி இருக்காங்க? Okay.
Look, allow me. Food now. I never thought I'd come back here. Reavers, of course.
Watch out! It's a soul eater! It doesn't belong here! We must get rid of it! It's explosive! Be careful! Behind you!
Hey. ஓ, இது சைட் ஸ்டோரியாடா?
Left side!
ஓ, போட்டுட்டானுங்க பாய். இது சைட் ஸ்டோரியா அது? ப்ளூ கலர் மிஷின் எல்லாமே சைட் ஸ்டோரியா? எப்படிடா செக் பண்றது? வெயிட் பண்ணு. இந்த இந்த ப்ளூ கலரா? திஸ் ஒன். யா, ஓகே. அப்போ அது இருக்கீங்க டைம் வேஸ்ட் பண்ணிட்டு. ஓ, அப்படியா? ஓகே ஓகே. நல்ல வேலை சொன்னேன், இல்லாட்டி இதையும் உட்காந்து நான் முடிச்சுட்டு வந்துருப்பேன்.
You know, I would have beaten you.
What?
Earlier, if Atreus hadn't been there.
Perhaps.
We could go again, find out for certain.
I would rather not.
I'll bet you wouldn't.
Hey, y'all! I don't bite.
What? You just came to stare?
Okay, okay.
Before you see the lad again,
அந்த claw
we
மாதிரி ஒரு
discuss an
symbol
approach.
காட்டுது அதான் சொல்றேன்.
Tell me where he has been. That is my approach.
Ah, classic Spartan diplomacy.
Wait.
அந்த பாவம் மாதிரி
Did you say
அனிமலோட
Odin
பாவம் மாதிரி
took him
காட்டுது
to
அதான்.
Asgard, and then he disappeared for 2 days?
Aye, but surely the lad's got more sense than to...
Don't underestimate Odin's powers of persuasion. He filled my son's head with
Okay,
lies.
okay, done.
Why wouldn't he do the same with yours?
And you tell that one-eyed nutsucker he owes me one.
Thank me now and eternally.
Well, looky there. Glad you could make the trip, your goddessness. I put your sigil magic on the young turd's bow. But then he and Sindri got into it over something. I don't rightly...
Atreus.
Well, come on, then. Hey, Tyr! Wake up! You got company. Now, why don't you just make yourself at home in Sindri's so-called study over yonder?
You better screw his head back on, and I mean tightly.
So you're back.
Are you ready to answer me?
About what?
Where did you go? Who did you see? Was it Odin?
What? Is that what you think?
Do you deny it? Answer me! Did you go to Asgard?
No! Of course not! But so what if I did? It's my future, it's my life.
You are my son!
Then why don't you trust me?
If you want me to trust you, then tell me the truth.
The truth is you're being a complete asshole!
Laddie, you know that's no way to change a man's mind.
He doesn't have any faith in me. It's fine if he keeps secrets. It's fine if Mom did.
It is not fine! Her secrets haunt every step of this path.
Oh, okay. So you don't believe in her anymore either?
This is not about your mother. What you have done is lie.
Wonder where I learned that.
That's quite enough.
Since when do you always take his side?
Since he became the one making sense.
Look, I was only thinking about going to Odin. But I swear it's for a good reason.
There is no good reason to go to Odin.
He'll only cloud your mind.
But I'd be going for us. I gotta stop something bad from happening.
Something bad did happen. Look at me, at Freya, at Tyr. Odin did this to us.
What's got everyone caterwauling all of a sudden?
Atreus wants to go to Asgard.
Asgard? Get kicked in the head or something?
Great. I guess everybody's against me now.
You must choose who you are going to be. Are you going to continue to lie and keep things from me? Or are you my son?
Choose? I never get to choose. Just leave me alone.
Listen.
Let go of me!
Listen!
I said let go!
What the fuck?
Atreus! It's Sindri. Just try to keep control!
Come on!
Great. Freezing cold, lots of Hellwalkers, definitely in Midgard. Keep it coming. You're just helping me stay warm. Yep, home sweet home. Gotta find some shelter. These things so bad out here? Alpha!
At least something out here doesn't want to kill me.
Just need someplace warm.
Then I can figure out where to go next. That doesn't look good.
Alpha! What is this thing? Some kind of white? What is it you want? Alpha!
Okay.
More ravens.
You trying to tell me something?
All of my mother. எங்கடா இருக்கு அர்ஜுன்? யூஏஇல இருக்கியா? போறியா இல்ல இருக்கியா அங்க இப்போ? ஓகே ஓகே.
First, he thinks I've been to Asgard. Then, flying.
பார்த்து போயிட்டு வா.
I'm trying to save your
Have a
life,
great
you
trip.
big jerk.
Alka. Gotta get out of the cold.
Alka! Helka!
Alka! I find shelter, and then what? Where could I go? If I go to Asgard, following the prophecy where Father ends up dead, if I stay locked up at home,
Hey,
there's nothing I
congratulations,
can do
bro.
to stop it.
Good to enjoy,
I
enjoy.
guess in Asgard, I
And
could
all the
at least
best.
keep an eye on Odin. Be a spy. Find out
Any
his
game
plan.
okay?
Get control of this. Oh, who am I kidding? I can't go to Asgard. Wait, are those red leaves? Freya's house.
Okay, okay.
Oh, no.
Okay, okay. Pannu.
Charlie? No. Charlie. Please. Please. Charlie. Hey, big guy. I'm here now. Don't you worry. I need to get you warm. You're gonna have to stand to let me into that house. Think you can do that? Come on, Charlie. You have to do this. I can't help if you don't... Emily! Emily! Good. Good boy. What a mess. I know, buddy. I know. It's cold in here. Freya hasn't been checking on you? Right. Too busy hunting us down. Come on. Let's get you warmed up. Should be able to make a fire from all this mess. Wow. It's beautiful. Never seen anything like this around here before. From her home in Vanaheim? She must have really missed it. Is this Baldur's? Wonder how Father was able to earn her forgiveness. Valkyrie armor? Does this go with the wings on the wall? From her friend? Wonder what happened to her. I can't believe she never came back to check on her house. To check on you. That's not an excuse. You're welcome. Where do I go now? I can't stay. I just can't let my dad die too. There's gotta be something I can do. It's okay, buddy. I think he's here for me. I'll be okay. I think. Okay. I'm ready. Take me to him. Should have learned to swim before Midgard froze over. Hello? I'm here. Odin? Bird. Is this Asgard? Hey, wait up!
ஓகே கைஸ், நான் அப்படியே ஸ்ட்ரீம் என் பண்ணிக்கிறேன். ஒரு மாதிரி உடம்பு சரியில்லாத மாதிரி ஃபீல் ஆகுது.
Wherever this is, it's beautiful.
உங்கள்
Not a
எல்லாரையும்
sign
நான்
of
அடுத்த லைவில்
Fimbulwinter.
பார்க்குறேன். தேங்க்ஸ் ஃபார் வாட்சிங் மை லைவ் ஸ்ட்ரீம். ஓகே, ஓகே, பாய். Okay, Arjun, bye da.